Alright, so looking at Bank Nifty here. I've never actually looked at this before. It was just requested by one of the subscribers, so this is new to me, but I'm gonna break it down and see what I see. So price is way above this daily moving average, so bullish. I like that. Looking at some zones, I want to look at these higher time frames first. So yeah, still very bullish on the weekly as well. You got this area here that's significant, and then dropping it back down to the daily here. So yeah, this area is super significant when it's sitting right at it, so potentially a buy real soon here. Something like this, and then you look for, figure out your ranges for the month. Yeah, this month is actually super bearish engulfing, but it might pull up for the rest of it. Should still have about $700 or so to go on the month. Let's see, it did about 1,800, 1,400, 1,900. Okay, so maybe not. I mean, that average is a little out of date. So yeah, I would see, I mean, the only thing that's concerning is, I mean, this weekly, but again, this is a super area. You can see it's already rejecting to the downside here. So actually, yeah, I do favor the buy here, the long position. So the first one that jumps out is here for me. It was just the most previous area, and then if you look at even like a Fibonacci move for this, you can see it also aligns with this level as well. So even if, let's say, Bank Nifty was bearish now all of a sudden, most likely would pull back up to this zone before making new lows after that. So this is kind of a safety, a safe trade either way. Is a buy up to that area, right up to this 45,000 mark. You can see as a whole number, so I'll mark this out. I like that as well. Yeah, so there's your 45,000 mark, bang on, right at these wicks, right at this zone. It's a 618 retracement of this downward segment. This is right at a main area of resistance on the daily, but also the weekly here. So you can see it even if you drag it over. It respected this before too, so very significant area. I like it for a buy position. I like that price is above this moving average, and then it's actually rejecting this 4-hour moving average as well, which is huge. You can see this nice wick here, so hopefully it continues to do that. What I would like to see is price actually come down into this zone and then start making higher highs after that. So basically this structure here is changing. Once price gets into this zone, we start seeing something like this, and then ideally this moving average also catches up and catches underneath price, and then we have our long position all the way up to 45,000 here. We would cinch up our stops here to wherever all those wicks happen. Let's say they all come down to like here, then we move this up a little bit, and then that's your trade. And so hopefully you get like a 4 or 5 risk to reward, and then you just base it on a monthly move kind of thing. So set this up for I don't know if this will happen in September, but or if it'll happen in the next 2 weeks, but I mean it's possible. So like on the weekly, usually moves about 1,000, so that means next week it can move 1,000 points. So yeah, I mean it would be very close. It literally, it could move this next week. So got this September marker here, so that would be our goal for the end of the month kind of thing. Once price hits this area, for it to pull all the way back up here to 45,000, and if it doesn't do that the remainder of this month, then it might do it next month. So yeah, that's my take on Bank Nifty. I think like I said, wait for price to hit this area, and it should kind of already did and started to reject. So I mean, it might not go any further. This could be the rejection that we wanted. So if this starts making higher highs and higher lows like this already, let's see if I just go like this. So if this starts going like this, then you buy it already. So I would still wait for price to cross over this 1-hour moving average, and then look to enter that long position to 45,000. So that is Bank Nifty.